Your decisions are the choices you make. Your decisions are the preferences you make. The things that you decide to do or not to do. Your decisions are those resolutions you take regarding situations in your life, regarding things you would want to do or not, or things you'd want to say, when to say them, how to say them. Your decisions can your decisions just have to do with you, because it's you who makes the decisions, it's you who decides what to do, when to do, and whoever else will be involved in what you are planning to do. You make decisions when you are planning. You make decisions when you are thinking about what to do. You know, After your thoughts come your decisions, because you have to think before you make decisions. Don't make the mistake of making decision before you think. Always think before you make decisions. Okay? Because your decisions can either make you or mar you. There's a saying that where you are today is as the result of the decisions you made yesterday. Where you are today is as a result of the resolutions you took yesterday. Every year people do say, "Oh, I want to take my New Year resolutions." Personally, I have done that, and some other times I have not done them, because it's easy to talk, but the main thing is the doing. So, in making decisions, you should also plan on how to carry out those actions backing up your decisions, because if you just make the decisions, they remain just decisions, but you have to act on them. Now, your decisions, I said earlier, can either make you or mar you. Your decisions can either make you or break you. You can decide on who to marry. You can decide if it's going to be Mr. A or Mr. B, or Sister Z or Sister X, based on what things you may be looking out for. Mhm. So your decision to getting married to whoever you want to get married to, it can make you or marry you, right? Because by the time you will start living together for a number of years, and you start realizing, oh, this person is not what I thought. It could be better. The person is better than what you thought. Maybe your expectations were not even up to what the person is offering. Or it could be lesser, like, oh my God, I never expected this from him or her. Because the person begins to show you their real color, their real face. So you see, it can break you or make you. Your decisions can destroy your life or amend your life. Your decisions can set you on track or derail you entirely. Your decisions play a very big role in your life. Your decisions play a very big role in your life now and in the future. And I'm telling you, take this from me, that if you are not careful about the decisions you make, that means you are not careful about what your tomorrow will look like. Yes. If you are not careful about the decisions you make today, it means that you do not care about your future. You do not care about where you want to be tomorrow. So I'm encouraging you to make the right decisions. And that's what we are going to be talking about today, your decisions, how to make the right decisions. Okay? As I've said earlier, your decisions can either make you or mar you. Your decisions are very important to your life now and in the future. And even after you are gone, when you have left this earth, because a lot of people will hear their stories today, is because of the decisions they took some time ago when they were still alive, and we can still hear about them today. So, friend, make the right decisions. Other facts about decisions are that your decisions each have a consequence. Like I said, every decision you make today can determine how your tomorrow will look like. If you say, que sera, sera, what will be, friend, that's not a good decision. Do you know why? What will not be if you do not make it be. What will not be if you do not make it be. I'm not just here. I didn't just appear on this earth. A man and a woman came together and decided to do something. And the woman also thought about the 9 months journey and how to push and how to take care of the baby. And that is why I'm here today speaking to you. So if that decision was not taken, there will be no me. Aside from the God factor, that is involved after the man and woman, God also creates the person in the womb. Now the consequence of that their decision is me. Okay, I'm being realistic right here. The consequence of the decision of my parents some time ago is me. Your decisions have consequences. Your decisions have adverse effects or positive results. Your decisions have consequences. The consequences could be now or later in the future. The decision of the farmer, to plant is his crops later. And there's a waiting season. So while making decisions, you should also consider your waiting season. Your decisions portray who you are. Yes. Your decisions portray the real you. That is why if you stand in a place where you are saying Kesera Sera, you are lying to yourself because you are not showing us who you truly are. Your decisions tell us who you are. They portray your personality, the potentials inside of you. Because if you are someone who is ambitious, someone who is visionary, someone who looks into the future and sees brightness and glory, then you take decisions that are going to sharpen that brightness for it to become brighter. And even though people may talk or laugh at you today, but by the time you evolve tomorrow, they would only come to laugh with you. So do not consider what people are talking about. Make the right decisions. Make decisions that are going to make you and not mar you. Make decisions that are going to take you on a ride into that your glorious destiny and not take you off course. Okay? We're talking about how to make the right decisions. I have three reasons, three ways on how to make the right decisions. The first is weigh your options. Some people say, oh, what if there are no options? Oh, what if I'm not presented with any option? Hello, hold up. There will always be an option, either one or two. If there's no option, there will be no yes or no. I mean, if you are asked, are you a boy or girl? Yes or no. Those are options. You can say no, even though the evidence is clear. Or you can say yes to attest to the fact. So you see, there are always options. Now, to make a right decision, you should weigh your options. Weigh your option means consider the advantages and disadvantages of your options. Consider the advantages and disadvantages of your options. Weigh your options. If I take this path, where will it lead me to? Even the Bible says there is a path that seems right to man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. The end thereof is destruction. So are you going to take an action? Are you going to make a decision that is going to destroy you later? Do you want that? Understand that there are consequences. There are results of your every decision and action. When you understand this, you would weigh your options well and also consider the consequences. Because, for example, I want to get an education. I want to further my education. I consider, I have my BSc already. Do I go for my master's here in Nigeria or abroad? Why? What are the financial engagements involved? Or where will I stay? Will I be part-time? In all these, considering all these, I'll be able to decide, okay, no, I want to do it in Nigeria because I don't have so much money now. Or I want to do it abroad. I can source for funds. I can get a scholarship. In doing all this, by the time you arrive at the end result, you would have made a very good decision that you'd be proud of tomorrow. Oh yes. So you should weigh your options, consider the consequences of your actions, and do not be afraid to take action. I repeat, do not be afraid to take action, because after weighing your options and considering the results of your decisions tomorrow, if you do nothing, everything will remain at a decision stage. If you take no action, there will be no result tomorrow. In fact, not taking action is an action because you live in regrets. You say, oh, how I wish I did this. Oh, how I wish I had done that. So do not be afraid. Fear has torment. I mean, it will keep tormenting you. It will keep torment. Fear is evil in all its forms. There's no good thing about fear, not even one. There is no good thing about fear. So do not be afraid. Do not let fear stop you from achieving those great potentials, from unlocking the greatness inside of you, because there is so much greatness inside of you. I mean, you were not created empty. God who created you did not create you empty. So you must not remain where you are. After weighing your options and considering the pros and cons of the decision you're about to make, considering the results and consequences of your decisions, then take action. Do not be afraid to take action. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let fear stop you from pursuing your dreams. Do not let fear hinder you. Fear is a great hindrance, a great obstacle. Fear has torment. Fear has all the evil things you can imagine. It's fear that drives people into things they don't want to do. You see people taking hard drugs, and all that. They are trying to drown their fears. Don't try to drown it. Face your fears, okay? Acknowledge that, okay, I'm scared of this. I'm scared of doing this. I'm scared of doing that. You can speak to one or two people you trust and who can help. You can also speak to me. I'm here to inspire and motivate you. And we will deal with that fear. And you will see that your decision making will be very smooth and you'll be on your way to success. I love you so much. Thank you again for doing this for me. Thanks for watching. And I'm sure you got value. Please like this video, share, and subscribe to this channel. Share this with your friends, okay? So that we'll be having people who make the right decisions in our world today. Because remember, your decisions make you. Decisions you take today make you. It determines the future you'll enjoy tomorrow. Don't take chances, okay? Don't let fear stop you. I love you so much. Bye.